Hi there, I'm Lisa from Envision. Today, I wanted to talk a bit about the topic of technology addictions. As a therapist, have you noticed a recent increase in internet addiction in your clients? Due to the prevalence of COVID-19 and home quarantine and lifestyle changes, internet addiction is one of the disorders that can increase dramatically. Furthermore, internet addiction can increase the chances of developing other mental health disorders, such as anxiety and depression. COVID-19 shall pass, but this new way of using technology may disrupt our post-pandemic lives by increasing our dependency on technology. Tech addiction can be difficult to treat because it seems to affect the pleasure center of the brain. That is, if you find online gaming or online shopping a pleasurable activity and you suffer from an addiction to the internet, you will need to engage in more and more of the behavior to get the same pleasurable feeling prior to your dependency. I want to introduce you to John Kriger. John is a nationally and internationally recognized keynote and content expert speaker, author, and consultant. John is the author of The Pond, a small book about making big changes, and Turned On and Tuned Out, a guide to understanding and managing tech dependence. On October 7th, John will be presenting a 3-hour webinar titled Understanding Tech Dependence, From Habituation to Addiction Treatment. John wanted to personally invite you to this upcoming webinar, so he's recorded a short clip for us. Let's take a listen.
Hi, I'm John Kriger. I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to sharing with you some very practical and valuable information in a new Envision webinar, Understanding Tech Dependence, From Habituation to Addiction. This will be held on October 7th at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We'll examine the current DSM status of internet addiction disorder and look at the neurobiological impact of technology. We'll look at how it's designed and how the tech industry keeps you hooked. Using and comparing the DSM criteria for substance use disorder, we'll contrast the signs, symptoms, and impact of technology on anxiety and depression. And we'll look at its implications for substance dependence, the issues of recovery and relapse, and how technology is quite honestly impacting those different areas. Finally, you'll have the opportunity to explore some of the strategies that I've trained treatment centers on and what the tech industry is suggesting we can do to keep ourselves in balance with our tech use. We'll discuss science-based recommendations for healthcare professionals, clinicians, and families, and we'll look at how we can minimize any negative impact, offering suggestions for families, individuals, and then in the clinical setting. Tech use is here to stay, so all we need to do is learn how to use it more effectively. Sounds fairly simple, doesn't it? Anyway, we want to think about different ways that we can use it more effectively and more functionally, and I hope you join us. I look forward to seeing you then. Be well.